YouTube. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the splits. It is really easy, but I know it is hard. It took me forever to learn how to do the splits, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm suffering and frustrated because all the girls in my school just popped off. They out of nowhere, they just hit the splits. I was like, yeah, I can do the splits. Yeah. It's just because of these pants, yeah. Let me change tomorrow. Yeah, so it's really easy. It only takes a few minutes. It doesn't even take a whole day. But if you do this every time you try to do the splits, every time before you try to do the splits, after a while you won't have to stretch because you can have it in control. But for me, I have to stretch a lot of times. But the reason of stretching is so you won't pull any muscles, because when you pull muscles, it really hurts. And I pulled a muscle once trying to do the splits, and it hurted. I can tell you, really hurted. I did not want to do that again. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first one, it doesn't really have a name. What you do is put your foot on the wall. You can start out like this, with your foot on the wall, just in the middle. But the goal is to put it as high as you can onto the wall and stretch. So let's go. Okay, so here's how you're going to do it. You're going to put your foot, when you're first starting, you're going to put your foot just straight. And what you try to do is get your head as close as you can to your foot. And you put your arm down, just like that. But you have to be straight, because once you stretch, you're going to lean, and you're going to feel a lot of stretching going into your waist, going down to your leg. And then once you've mastered that, you go as high as you can without falling. So, okay. Now, here's simple things that you do. It's really easy. All you have to do is stretch. And it's really easy stuff that you may do a few times, and you may not even know that it's helping you do the splits. Okay, so here's something that I do. What I do is, just touch your toes. It's really easy, and you're going to feel the burn, but you have to keep your legs straight, completely straight. If you bend your legs, it's not going to work. You have to keep it straight to feel the muscles pulling. So this is how it works. What I do is I count to 50, or 40 sometimes. I'm just going to count to 40 because most of the time 40 works for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And remember to keep your legs straight, because if you don't keep your legs straight, it's not going to work. It's really easy, but I know it's going to hurt at the back of your legs. It's going to hurt a lot. Not a lot, but yeah, it's going to feel like you're stretching, the normals. So then what I do is I grab my foot and I put it over my shoulder, and that helps you as well. Put it over your shoulder and put it on your knee and yes, it's kind of weird. It's a weird way, but it helps stretch your body and most of your muscles. If I can stay straight. And then try to touch your feet with both hands. Okay, so you gotta switch positions. Okay, so we did that one. Okay, another way to do it is this. If you can't do this, there's a different way. Hold on to a wall and put your leg up and see how long you can keep your leg in the air. Okay, now switch positions. And I know a lot of people can't do it with some feet. I cannot do it with my left foot. I can only do it with my right foot. But here's a different way. And this helps a lot. But it's like you're pulling your foot back to your head, but you don't actually go to your head. But you have to start by your knee so you can stretch more. And it's gonna hurt right there. It's gonna hurt right there. And it helps me a lot because I do that most of the time. Okay, so another way to do this is going like spreading your legs out as far as you can go and put your head over. And no, I'm not doing the splits. I'm just opening my legs. And it's gonna help a lot. And another way to do it is to do this. Pull your feet up and put one like that, cross over your foot, then pull this one over and pull this one up. And it will really feel better, and then you have to switch positions.